Work?
Yeah.
Something at least work. Let's shut that down and see now. Good. I'm not using it for We'll close it right down there. Just click it. I just see it going on. It's on the glass. Just close it. Black, you come now?
Yeah. So, when you put back on that, go ahead. Huh? Look at the stomach. Look at that. Look at that stomach.
Yeah, like go up that Sheila flip off it. Come on. Yeah, why are you waiting? Why are you showing up?
Battery contact. One thing I do notice is this contact right here is kind of rusty, and the problem with that is it's not a matter of cleaning this. The plating has completely been worn off, and so it's just going to be better to replace the battery contact, even though it was not. So I'm going to replace this with another contact that has good plating on it, and then this Game Boy should be ready to go, but we'll test it again afterwards just to make sure. I'm just going to use my pick just to get down into little crevices, make sure all of this corrosion is taken off. Just blow it out of there. Make sure not to blow it into your eyes if you do that. It does sting, you know, from what I've heard, not that I've ever experienced that. Okay, and just push the new connector down here, contact, just like that. Now it's ready to go back together. And with that all fixed up, let's try and remove this scratch on the screen right here. Actually, I'm getting it pretty well just with my nail. There we go, that's better. Now, see if it's gonna work. You think it's gonna work? I bet it's gonna work great. Power's on. First try, no problem. And shake around, doesn't disconnect. Okay, and yellow Game Boy is all fixed up and working. Let's move on to the clear Game Boy, and then we'll get to the fancy red one in the box. And what is gonna be wrong with this one? Battery terminals, this one's a little dirty here, but these look like the best I've seen out of this lot so far. Makes me wonder what else we're gonna find here. Let's first see if we have power, and we do, and we also have a big fat line on the screen. It's really good there. So let's do with that first, and then we'll test it. And with it separated, we have to remove all these Phillips screws to remove this board. That'll get it. Actually, looking at it right here, it makes me wonder if somebody's maybe tried to fix this board. Got like leftover flux here. Looks like somebody tried to resolve it, which actually looks pretty good. So that's good. But I think what we need to do is work up here.
I still have to bring it back to check it out.
Right here.
I'm bringing land all the thing then.
Get it to this rivet table. I'm gonna use my soldering iron to heat this up. And hopefully that will reach out of the connection and make this work just like new. Doesn't always work, but this is a set this aside and be sure to put it back on. Having that here puts extra pressure right on this, and that will do is reattach the spring cable, and then I'm going to turn it on and solder it turned on, and then I can see if the soldering iron is helping restore the screen. Now with that there, I'm going to run my iPod soldering iron and one else here. Closer. Come on. Now sometimes as you're doing that, it will look like it's not really working, but then it'll go down lower. So hopefully that'll happen today. So far we're definitely not getting, we're not having much success with it, other this side of the line over here. Turn it off, turn it back on. Not really doing much good. I feel like they've got maybe one line back, but it's not doing real good on any of the others. We're working on
Lucky
this.
those that one.
Still have three lines.
You got one up there.
One of them is kind of
Okay, sit down.
anyway.
Oh,
Let's take out the whole back.
That line just goes away again, but the three in the middle, I think they show up no matter what I do or how much heat I hold on this thing.
Got tools?
So unfortunately, I think this screen is just gonna have to replace it. I don't think this screen is gonna be good anymore or gonna be fixable. A lot of times these little traces on these screens, you can just heat up in that little short section. But unfortunately, the connection is just too bad. It's just not really easy to do. So in this case, I'm gonna have to replace it. So this is the old sulfur screen. This is, I think, the replacement screen. I have to plug this, we can make sure it works. Check it out.
You want Jill?
So
Yeah.
far, like all the lines are working there. Nothing from that. So let's put this working screen onto our original board. Yes, I do realize that we could just swap boards, but I want to actually do the screen.
Any right one? That's the shot. We have to take out that first one.
this,
Take out that first. You know she run good. I don't know if it's right now.
huh?
I don't know if the oil is right, but she run good. I have to check the oil later. I just press that on now.
Here we go.
Have the other piece in it. That little thing like that cars the vehicle like a big problem, man. You really have to get a little experience for it.
So you could have it stopped correctly, but it doesn't work. Just put it in the main board, see what happens. Okay, here we go. Yes. Working. Now we can get this the rest of it. That's the game minute, see if everything else is working.
You know, people over here, man. It's very tough.
Yeah, I'm gonna might need to make another cleaning video about this one. Cleaning plus restoration. Playing games is fun. Okay, and this clear Nintendo Game Boy is all fixed up. Now it's time to take a look at the rest of them. Alright. This one is such a cool one, just because it comes in this whole case. So this was $49.96 at Walmart back in the day. And this one is in such nice condition. With the exception of the
Take down that module down there now.
nasty corroded.
That module right down there. See if anyone break here.
I'm gonna put batteries in it and let's see if this thing is turned off. Okay, let's see. And these things are so gross. So even though it does turn off, I can't keep this thing like this. These battery terminals is so bad. So what I'm gonna do is actually just replace all of them because you can't have an original Game Boy that is in this nice a condition with battery terminals that look like this. So let's get it all parts in and replace all the terminals. Okay. Look at this. It's even got a little cover right here. So crazy. This one is so nice. Okay. Now we need to move over to these terminals here and get those things replaced. This one's going to be so nice.
You get that?
That's the whole thing, someone. That's all in one, huh?
You hold motor everything?
Yeah.
You have to come on. This here, over here. We'll take everything over here.
Very careful here to open not to rack up this plastic any more than absolutely necessary.
That's it, ready.
Want to keep this thing looking as
Even like
pristine as
that.
possible. It's really rare to find Game Boys in this condition these days. Usually in pretty rough shape.
Take it out yet.
Some of this stuff is on here
Come up on this.
pretty good, so I am going to use my pick to get some of it off. But I'm just going to be pressing very
Oh, you did it.
to
No, no,
not
no.
get it off. Making it scratch
Oh.
the plastic. Okay, I'm going to spin with some
You
Giggle
gotta squeeze
100.
to the halfway.
Spray it in here very literally.
Bring the back out.
I'm going to do some brushing.
Keep going up. Cross check.
Really
Cross check.
good. Alright, with that all nice and clean, let's get these new terminals installed. Here we go, so much better with this one. 1, 2,
Use your hand and screw it in and first down. You fuck up each other.
this guy
Yeah,
is
one
going
corner
right
to this
here.
corner.
And now the top half can go on. So excited to start this thing out. It's gonna look so good. Got the new battery door all nice and clean. Just look at the condition of
You
this.
will buy it on Amazon.
Sticker.
It's for $10.
Huh?
That part there.
This part?
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Let's go, come on! Alright. Sounds good. Speaker sounds good. And here we go. And play the game just fine.
What?
to wherever the patio is. So for
Tell us
example,
already?
this one, we can test from here all the way up here and see if there's continuity. And to do that testing, we're going to bring this shot.
Yeah, no
So
spark,
here we
no
go.
spark.
I'm going to go down here and then up here. And we get no continuity. When we have continuity, we should get a beep like this. And we get none. Let's try this one. Name.
Is that on our button?
Same. We have no continuity. The majority of these have no continuity from the past.
Yeah, let's start to go to
So we need to figure out where we
Yeah,
can
take a
the
look.
past to where the past connects. So for example, on this one, we have continuity here, not up here. So we need to figure out where we lose that. Let them cover more of this trace. Get down to the metal part. of the trace.
19?
And we'll see where that connection goes away. So right here is where that connection goes away. Let's have a look at the microscope. Now with this close-up view here, we can see all the corrosion on this pad, and then this little trace that leads up to this solder block. You can see right here that there's a break in the trace. So that's what we're going to need.
Triangle,
So let's take a look at some of these other solder
It's dry?
conditions and see what condition they are in. And this one definitely has a
Okay, yeah,
break.
good one.
So do these two, so does this one, and so do these up here. So it looks like almost all of these
Drop it in plug,
need to be repaired. So I'm going to first try and get that done by just adding some solder. And if that doesn't work, then I will add a wire to
Which one
replace
is
it.
the on and off switch?
Now one of the things I want to do before we get to doing all these repairs is get a bunch of this corrosion off the board. You can see there's a lot of it on here. So I'm going to go through and scrape a bunch of it off, and then I'll move it over and then we'll do the repairs. So first I'm going to put on the flux. Flux just helps the solder flow. I'm going to come in with my iron with a bunch of solder on it.
That one, that one, that one.
Add some solder to the joint. See if I can add enough solder that it flows over onto the
Square. The thing ain't no gas. Slap my foot.
And then I need to come in and burn more of that amount off.
So first time I take over. So you got hope.
And same story on this one, I'm going to burn off on the
gas
wire.
wire?
Through this solder block.
Hope you gas wire, I'm
That's
gonna
already
see.
on board. And
You
I'll
made
burn
that?
off more now.
Take out the filter.
And
then put
now
some
I
gas
just
in
need to
it.
repeat this process like 37 more times, and then I'll be done. Hopefully. So while I'm fixing
They do the same thing they want and do me.
the next thing, and then we'll come back to the one and get
Cover that shit. Look at that $10 come filter right there.
about $8. Let's take a bite to like a
Down in the button.
and on game number 2,
What
this
two?
screw is just totally stripped out. This
What
is
you
what
got?
it should look like.
What you got?
A nice slot right there for a slotted screwdriver. And this one is just totally stripped out. Most likely liquid got in here, just rusted it out, and then someone tried to remove it, and it broke off. And I went in and tried to remove it even more, and you see a little bit of shiny metal here that's worn off, but there isn't nothing to grip onto, so this should be fine. There are a number of different methods you can use to get that out. I'm going to use a rotary tool with the drill bit. That's about the same
Color.
size as screw holding it in. Okay, and got it. Let's see what kind of damage is on the screw hole itself. And also the condition of the board inside here. That's nice, not too bad. So, screw. Okay, definitely can. That works just fine. Alright, so that is reusable if needed.
There we go, the plug. I want to see something.
That's just total dip right here. All of the legs completely separated from the body of the chip. This capacitor is totally, it's just like disintegrated. And on the other side of the chip, some of the legs are intact. So unfortunately, this game is just not going to be
Giving a spot, it will just start.
way to repair these chips when they just get corroded away like that. But unfortunately, they're just not a great way to do it. So this game is going to be not fixable. Now let's go back to number one and see if all the work on those circuit traces is going to pay off for it. And after about 2 hours worth of work, we have all of our replacement circuit traces. I think I have all of those connections restored. I'm going to give it one more check over, and then I'll be able to put it back together and see if all of this work is working. So let's put it in and see if it works. I'm not super hopeful on this one, but let's see. I do have to hold it down here too, because this NES is actually broken. I need to do another video on how to fix that. Oh, we got a picture on the screen. Sort of. I don't know what this is supposed to look like, so... Oh, okay, we got a guy over there. This is what it's supposed to look like. So if it's on the indicator, so I think that's just left. Sort of. Okay. Once we're actually in the game, though, it actually doesn't look that bad. So I think this one is actually mostly fixed. If this game is worth more, I'll probably just anything like that. I think it's only worth $5.
Hold on. I get told. I have a thing I was used for spark plug test.
I'm going to start by first just giving it.
I used it last week one year. I don't know about it.
Isopropyl alcohol. I like using 99%. 99% has the least amount of water in it that you can buy, at least that I know of. So pencil erasers generally work pretty well for this type of cleaning. I'm going to use several different erasers during this video and just see what
These don't have fuses, no?
best.
No.
Start by using this big pink eraser. Just going to go through each of these pins, rub them down good with the eraser. So, I mean, that definitely looks better. The front side, I mean, there's still spots, especially right here, that don't look the best. But with the amount of time we did, that could be enough to get it working. So,
And that thing on the body.
then I'll put it in the NES and see if that's enough to get it working.
To see if this spark.
Okay, and that's not too bad. So let's get it in the NES and get it working. And, purple train. Okay, I'll get any more than that. Let's see if we can figure out what it means. So I'm going to try and buff these little pins out. I'm going to use a metal polishing cloth. It doesn't have a lot of abrasive in it. Online, some people say to use a metal polisher like Grasso. I don't have that here, so we're going to give this a try. I am not an expert on cleaning these games. So probably in the comments you're going to see a bunch of people telling me all the things I did wrong. That's okay. We're going to give this a try anyway. See how it's doing. And then I'm going to come through with some IPA. I'm going to keep this and just follow that off.
So come in and see.
Has any silicone or anything in there. But you want to make sure there's tabs or nothing like that on here. And need to be
Yeah, that's the thing. So take off this carburetor. And clean it out.
pretty good. Mainly
Take it out.
because these
Take out the filter
here.
and then take out the
On
screw
the
to the
front
shop
side,
out.
though, these goes way
Spark coming, you see the spark.
I'm definitely a little worried about these two things over here, though.
But if it's no spark, then come in, they would like that we test that.
Going on right there, so I don't know.
Maybe they
I'm
go
not
to
sure
the
if it's gonna be okay or not. I think this
Most
is
of them is fuel, it's
back
running.
in and see if it works out. Okay. Let's power it on. Okay, we got a little bit of a picture. Do a reset. Oh, there we go.
It does sound good though.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
boy,
this
nice.
one's
Some good
the
when the wire
picture.
come up. And the hose come up.
Apparently
They sound good.
okay. Let's move on to the next
Get me
one.
stressed up, boy,
Next
since
up, we have
5 o'clock I do,
this
trying to
thing goes for $10 used.
The startup any problem because I forgot to connect the wire. And then
we got some very dirty
going along
on
now,
this one as
the
well.
hose bus behind it,
Any
giving me the front thing.
soldering
So
issues, no liquid damage, so this one's in great
see,
shape.
I'll put
I've
that
got
here,
my
bowl here.
pins clean.
Full
This
bowl
one's
and
gonna
I
work
just
just
drop
fine.
right off.
Now, on the previous
Make sure the
game,
gas
I used
line
that
and get
large
that cable.
eraser for this one.
Cable
I'm
for
gonna
this.
use this brand
Come off
new
in the box.
pencil with a nice pink eraser. I'm just gonna use the eraser on some
Yeah,
paper
you
to
get
just
back,
make sure
because
there's
that's
no
easy.
coating on it.
That's when the cover in the car, we gotta twist it and it'll come on.
A hard coating on the
Alright guys, thank you
outside.
for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And we're gonna do the blue bid turbo. We're gonna do the oil pan, oil gasket on this one. Mercedes. So stick right into it, guys. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. You're making again spark, that's a good thing. Take it right now. Just not the gas line on the cable. Give it a twist. Take out the gas line first.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Take out the filter now. Pull the whole thing down.
Mess with these ones at all. I haven't put any IPA on them. Maybe that's
Make sure you're paying attention and take out the thing out.
better. Oh, pretty good over here too.
Don't worry, just come home, that's all for this.
Definitely
Yeah.
seems to be
Don't worry, just take off the thing.
okay, this is also taking quite a bit.
No, disconnect that cover
so
to it.
with the metal polish and see if that
You need
will
a
go.
flat point on all. You want to bust them wire in?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes,
And the
put
other
the gas
side
in the way.
looks just as bad.
Get it?
This metal polishing cloth though is take it on me, and it's not taking a bunch of the coating off either. It's not taking a bunch of the plating off. So pretty impressed with this stuff so far. Now this is even working better when I come in with a Q-tip after polishing with that metal polishing rag for a little bit, and push a little bit harder with the Q-tip. This puts a lot of pressure right down, and that's just cleaning up really nicely. So I'm going to finish this up, then I will clean it all up with some IPA, make sure there's no residue on these, then I'll put it in the NES, and it'll start up. Okay, this is all clean, let's put it in, and see if it'll work now. And, oh, good so far. And there we go. Working great. Let's move to the next one. Game number 5, you're the Immortal. This sells for $20. This would work. Let's take a look at the pins on this one. Oh, the pins on this look, actually the whole thing looks really clean. This looks brand new. I mean, it obviously has been used a little bit. Those pins look basically perfect though. I'm going to actually put this back together and put it in the NES and just see if it happens to work. I mean, I've never played this before, so I don't know what it's supposed to look like. I feel like it probably should look better than that. Let's clean up these pins and just see if we can get a better picture than that. Okay, these pins are in better shape now, at least I think.
Then you see the one open it up now.
I think I figured
Huh?
out what the problem
Yeah, guess
is.
the one open it up.
You look
This
at the
here?
light
Yeah.
and watch when
You
I
can go out on you and put Amazon on it.
on the case. You see there's like
Let
a
that fall out
residue
here.
on the case. I'm guessing that's from some sort of smoke, and I think
Open here.
probably what happened is some of that smoke got on these pins
Move
and
this here.
created a bad connection. So with
Move
the
this,
pins
move this here.
clean, I think it'll
Move this
probably
here.
work now. Let's give it a try.
I see it then on
Here
this
we
side.
go with nice clean pins. Again, this could be like
Small,
how it looked
so then-
before when you first put it in. Might be what it's supposed to look like. I'm not totally sure on this one. The Immortal, it looks similar, maybe a little better. I'm really not sure what this game is supposed to look like. I did watch a little bit on YouTube, and it looks pretty similar. So maybe this is what it's supposed to look like.
You got any smallest in it?
As good as we can get them, so let's move on to the next game. And next we have an amazing game, Super Mario Brothers 2. Let's see what's wrong with this one, and if we can fix it. And it looks like maybe yeah, that's
So-
10. So I'm going to clean these up. I'm not going to show this part on camera. You've seen this several times. So I'm going to clean it up and all this stuff. But I do want to point out, though, that it looks like somebody else did clean these, and there's some sort of residue here. So probably just cleaning off this residue is going to help more than just about anything. All right, and pens aren't going to get much cleaner than that. And then with that done, let's put it in. See if this game's going to work now. All right, Super Mario Bros. 2. Let's go. Are you gonna work for me? No, you're not. Bummer. All right, so gotta take it back apart. See if we can figure out what's going on. I feel like it can't be a problem with those pins. They're just completely clean. So let's look at the rest and see if we can find any other problems. So we know all the connections down here are good.
That's
I don't
it,
see
yeah.
any corrosion on this board anywhere, so I don't suspect any liquid damage. I've checked all the pins along here to see if there's anything loose, and I don't see anything loose. So next, let's check between the positive and negative side of this capacitor and see what Oh, 6 ohms. That should read something. More than 6 ohms. That should read like 500 ohms, I think. Same with that.
That's pretty clear to
Same
beat,
with
though, huh?
all of these things. Okay, so we got a major short on this board somewhere. I'm going to take a guess and guess that it's probably this guy or this guy. This is an electrolytic capacitor.
Don't know how much to them inside of that.
This, I believe, is an electrolytic capacitor, but it's could be wrong. So I'm going to move this to the board first, and let's just see if that happens before this short. I'm going to be using my hot air solution to move it, and then we'll recheck. And now with that removed, we will take the pin out of it and see if there's still a short. And there it is. So next I'm going to remove this component right here. And recheck to see if there's a short. If there is, I'll just reinstall it. Remove both of those resistors one at a time. And see if there's a short then. If there's still a short after that, then we might be looking at a short on one of the chips, which would obviously be bad news. But capacitors and resistors are way more likely to be shorted, so let's get those out first and hopefully it's those.
There's nothing out here, Stella.
Hmm?
There's nothing up on here.
We have to clean it up.
Nothing apart this one.
So I remove this resistor, this resistor, this capacitor, this capacitor, this chip, and this chip. And unfortunately, there's still a short, which means one of these 3 chips has a short on it. And unfortunately, at least to my knowledge, those chips aren't replaceable. Like maybe they're replaceable, but I'm not familiar enough with these to know whether you can actually
You got a piece of
replace them or
thing
not.
here that you can clean this with?
These all have to stay with the games they came on. If you know for sure, let me know down in the comments. So if I ever get any more of these in,
You have to spray the thing in it and clean it out.
What?
You have to get the brake cleaner.
Where?
Yeah, no, the one's empty.
$30, although this label is too messed up, so maybe more like 20 or 25. Let's open it up and see if it's something we can fix or not. And here we go. Oh boy, we've got some very dirty pins. And possibly check the front. Okay, it's definitely not as bad as some of the others we've done, but this looks pretty corroded along here. This worries me. I'm not even sure what this is. going to do is get these pins cleaned up. After they're cleaned up, we will do some resistance testing to make sure they're still making good connection. And after that, we can put it in the NES and see if we fixed it. I'm going to start with GPA, see if any of this comes off of the pad. Oh yeah, we're getting a little bit. Alright, I'm going to come in with the metal polish again, and see if we can get them looking brand new. And I think we've done about the perfect amount of cleaning. Those are as good as they're going to get, and really, actually look pretty good. So let's get this one pulled back together and tested, and see if we can fix it and still last. Okay, here we go. And off the screen. Okay. Back out. Let's see if we can figure out what's wrong. Now it's back apart. Let's just check for torque real quick. 530 ohms, that's what it should read. Okay, no problem there. Okay, we might have a problem right here. I'm going to scrape away a little bit of the circuit trace so we can test it better. Okay, we have no connection between here and right here, which tells me there's a problem right there. Let's check the rest of these. Okay, all the rest of these pins look good, so let's fix this pin, and see if it'll work after that. And here we are on the microscope. Right here is where the problem is. Take that away, there's no copper trace left right there. So let's make a little place here to connect the wire to. There we go. So now I'm going to get a wire and connect it from here to here, and hopefully that's all we need. Now our wire is on there, nice and solid. Let's get this thing back together, give it a test. And here we go, Battlefield is working great. We just did a $30 NES game. I love if we can end the video on a high note. If you like this type of video, you'll probably like the video where I tried to fix 9 broken Game Boy games. I'll leave a link to that right up on your screen now, so you can come hang out with me over there and see how many of those I can fix. And I hope you have a good one. Now, I love the Battlefield to play. I paid $2,500 for these broken laptops. Now it's time to see if I can fix them. This Razer laptop was worth over $3,000 when it was new, so we'll save that one for last and start with this Razer laptop. Well, let's open it up, see if it turns on, and see what's all wrong. This video is sponsored by the Ridge Wallet. More on that in a minute. So let's see what happens when I press the power button. Oh, we do have a green light. Well, oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Got something on the screen, that's good news. Windows could not complete the installation to install Windows on this computer. Restart the installation. I think this would be a great time for me to mention that I have very little experience with software. I'm more a hardware guy myself, so this will get interesting. Oh wait, here we go. Now we got an error code. That's actually good. That gives me something to go off of. So we'll need to use recovery tools. So before I take the back of this thing, I'm going to get a USB stick with Windows on it and try and install Windows that way. Okay, let's see if this works. I have no idea if I did all that right, but it is installing, it looks like. So I'm just going to let this install and we'll see what happens. I am 100% sure to do this, but what I'm doing is at least working. Okay, so this is the first problem I see since I've reinstalled Windows. It doesn't show any networks here. So I'm gonna keep going and hopefully we'll figure that out along the way. So far, okay, let's check out this internet problem. Yeah, I think we need to see internet. Okay, not just network
Some of this here come from this side.
adapters. Okay, I think all of this is here. So I have a Bluetooth problem here. Interesting. Well, here we go. Let's do a network reset. Nope. And now we're installing Windows yet again. This time it seems like it's actually taking a little bit longer, so I'm hopeful that maybe it's installing everything that it needs. It is also possible that there's just a problem with the hardware on this. I'm hoping that's the problem because I really want to open this thing up. And here we go. It just found my network. This is great news. Okay, and this all looks great. We are connected to the internet. And I don't see any other problems with this. I will test this a little bit more off camera, but it looks like this Razer is fully fixed. Let's move on to this HP Spectre 360. I'm not sure how to turn this on.
Oh shit.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you found now?
Put something on the screen.
Huh?
Now this one
You
I've
put it
already-
back?
Shut up. So this one I've already got set up. I wanted to save some time in the video by making sure Windows was all pre-installed. So the one thing I wanted to check on this is the charging system. We get 19.7 volts and 1.29 amps. Which is great. Now it's fully powered off. See if it charges now.
Then you make a spring come
Okay,
out.
and it does charge now.
I know that
The reason I sound a little surprised is I did try and charge all of these
When did
laptops
it-
up before the video started, just so that I
Yeah,
didn't
remember
have to
we
do
put
that
in
in
them
the video.
thing,
And this one wasn't charging when it was turned off. Clearly now it is. I'm thinking the battery was just fully charged when I tried to do that test. So now I need to test and see if there's anything else I know
But he bought the
that's
bin.
wrong with this one. After this is fully updated,
Did I
I'm gonna
say?
test it more
You got
on
'em?
camera, and I'll come back to it if I find anything interesting. Let's move on to one of the larger laptops, this Acer Nitro 5. I know for sure there's something wrong with this one, so let's check it out. But before we do that, let's talk about the
You got it in for you?
video, the Ridge Wallet. The Ridge Wallet
Yeah,
has
sure,
a
no bearings ain't come out there?
styles,
No,
including
not
carbon
yet,
fiber
I
and
think.
burnt titanium. These wallets are so high quality that there's over 40,000 five-star reviews. And even better, you can test drive them for free for 45 days. If you don't like it after 45 days, you can return it for a full refund. This wallet is one of my new favorites that Ridge sells, and it's a topographic map.
But it's like another complete.
Another
It's
thing
one
I love
again.
about Ridge is they sell upgrade kits for any wallet available right on the website. And speaking of their website, you can go to my
Mix up the thing now.
ridge.com/TronicsFix and use code TronicsFix for 10% off
That's
your
what I
order.
think.
Now is a great time to get a Ridge wallet for you
Yeah,
or
see
looking
that?
for someone else. Now let's get to this Acer Nitro 5 and see if we can figure out what's wrong. You have power, that's good news. Now I've actually already checked this computer, and I'll show you what the problem is. So if I'm going to enter a password and I go to press the P key, nothing
Get
happens.
down there for a fight, be ready.
I work.
Hmm?
U does not work. I work. O works.
Did you see that up here?
P does not work. So we've got a problem with the keyboard. I'm pretty sure the only thing that could be going on is something internally. So I think we finally have a laptop that we need to take apart. Okay,
Yeah,
any
remember
sign of
putting,
liquid damage? Now, I've just been looking at the board a little bit closer, and I think I might have found the issue. So look closely at everything you can see, and see if you can spot what I spotted. Look very closely. This is the ribbon cable.
I'm gonna just all the time ready to fix it.
This tab
Yeah,
is
just
locked
a other one.
This tab,
Check
however,
a line right
is
now.
not. That means that the connection between this ribbon cable and these pins that go to the board is probably not very good. So I'm going to go ahead and just push the cable in, lock this tab fully. There we go. Make sure both of them are fully pushed out. And now let's see if that keyboard works. Okay, let's see the test. Does the keyboard?
Yeah, okay, let me see this.
Oh no, it still doesn't work.
This is weird.
I thought for sure that was gonna fix it. Okay, well, back to the drawing board on this one. Now, as I'm looking at this area again, I noticed a very similar thing right here on this connection right here. This locking tab is also not locked. I'm actually gonna unlock this, reseat the cable, and then make sure it is fully locked. To do that, I'm gonna need to remove this battery so I can get to this red cable right here. And then I'm also gonna reseat this one as well. You see this white line right here? Usually that should be a little closer to this connector. So let's try those things and then see if that'll work. Okay. Now we can push this cable all the way in. There we go. That one is all the way in now. Fully seated. Now let's do the same with this one. Okay, so that white line is actually where it needs to be. You can feel when the ribbon cable
You
kind
got any
of
else,
bottoms out
Kudo?
and it connects.
Huh?
That lock and tab is fully done, so we should be good there. Okay, so what do you think? You think that'll
I
fix
guess
it?
if you get carburetor and a fucking
Find out.
igniter
Come
for the
on,
ignition.
work.
For
No.
one of the pack
I
thing
was
on it.
hoping that
Huh?
was gonna be a quick, easy
One of the
fix,
electric
but
power
no,
and
it's
the
not gonna
carburetor.
be.
That's all you need.
And I see absolutely no liquid damage at all on the bottom side of this board, and no evidence of liquid damage right here on the bottom side of the keyboard either. So back in with the motherboard, so I actually just went ahead and reinstalled Windows just to make sure that there wasn't a problem with the installation or anything like that. So now let's check and see if we have these buttons working. Let's start with T, come on. No. So I think at this point we just need to buy a new keyboard. I think it's probably the keyboard. I've got everything I know to do software-wise, so I think really the only thing that's left is the keyboard itself. Now we don't have that part here yet, so let's move on to the Lenovo laptop. Once I get the part, then we'll come back to this one. And here we have a Lenovo Yoga C740. Let's see if it turns on. I know how to turn it on. Oh, button on the side. Okay, no power at all on this one. Plug it into a charger and see what happens. We got 19 volts and 0.85, 0.88.
Yeah, it's the
Now it's trying to power it on. Got a flash power button. Oh, here we go. And it's charging at 1.48 amps. Now I actually tested this one before I started the video, and the power button would come on, but then it would just power right back off. So this is actually great news. It does seem to be staying on, so let's get Windows installed and see what happens. Now as I'm looking at this one, I see a vent here, and right on the other side as well. So it is possible that the reason this one is put in the salvage box that I bought is because of the vent. Also, similar thing right up here and right over here. So this one might actually work fine, and it could be just because there's dents here. So far, absolutely no problems other than those dents on the case that I've shown already. And after getting this Lenovo Yoga all set up and doing some basic tests on it, I see no problems. I'll test it a little bit more off camera. But for now, I'm going to consider this one as one that didn't really need anything fixed. I think the dents are the reason this was in with the salvage box. So I think now it's time to move over to the 17-inch Razer. Now before we do anything too crazy on this one, I want to remove this bottom cover because it is missing 2 screws here, one over here. This one's loose. All the rest look like they're here, but it's missing these ones. So I want to just open this up and make sure all the parts are there and there are no obvious problems. And let's face it, I mean, I do just want to open it up too. Okay, and let's see what it looks like on the inside. Wow, that is very dirty. Look at that. I mean, these heat sinks gotta be just totally plugged under here. Other than that, the good news is I don't see any liquid damage or any other issues except for here is one of the screws. It's a good thing I took this bottom case off. The screw rattling around here could have touched some points and caused some major issues. Let's see if there are any more in here. Oh, got another one. Okay, I think I hopefully got them all. Now let's get this cleaning done. Right under these connectors right here. So let's take this network card off, check all these little components around here, and see if we can figure out what exactly is causing it to heat up like that. It's not like it's super hot, but it is warm enough that it kind of makes me wonder if there's anything going on there. So we possibly have a problem right down here on one of these little guys. It also could be something coming from the other side of the board. I'm going to get in and check some of these little components right here and see if we have any obvious shorts. The other thing I noticed is it looks like somebody was kind of poured out. Looks like there used to be some sort of warranty sticker here, and that screw has also been tampered with, it looks like. Same with this one. So now I was just inspecting this USB-C charge port, and I noticed what looks like a little problem right here. So you can see part of the circuit right here. This line goes back here, but it doesn't actually connect right here onto this pin. So I'm wondering if maybe that's the only issue we have here. I think the first thing we need to do is solder a wire from here onto this trace somewhere, and then we'll see if that'll work. Okay, and now that that's fixed, let's give it a test and see what it does. Now we have the in, we have this little circuit fixed. Let's see what happens. Come on. Ah, no. This little component right here could be causing the problem, but it also could be something on the other side of the board. So I think what I want to do is just get this board out so I can check the other side of the board and just make sure there's nothing obvious going on there. And this is obviously someone's already been in here trying to fix this board. This has fresh thermal paste, even though they didn't clean off
I'm
the
not sure.
thermal paste. And there we go. Oh yeah, somebody's been into this one. The bottom metal piece has creases all over. It's all kinked up over here. Let's see what we're getting ourselves into. Actually doesn't look too bad. So there's really not much going on the back side of the board. There's these little components over here. I already checked those and those are all fine. So we go back to this guy right here. So let's check this one out and just see if there's anything obvious going on it. Now, in the process of looking at this little LJ component, I found something very interesting. I found the controller, and it is this guy right here. And I noticed that it has some very interesting solder joints. If you look right along the solder joints, you can see a lot of them aren't even connected to the pads. So what I'm going to do to fix this is just put some flux on all these pads, and then my potential soldering iron along here, touch up all these pads to make sure they're in good connection between the chip and the board. Now I have all these pins directly aligned and soldered on. If you notice, these two pins have a bridge. That doesn't matter because they're both connected to the same pad. Now that's the point. We do have one other issue to worry about, and that is this little chip right here. This is the one that gets warm. It doesn't get like super warm, but it definitely gets way hotter than anything around it. So since I can't find this chip anywhere, there's only two pins on it, and I don't know where to find it. Since there's another one of these chips right here. First, what I'm going to do is remove this chip. And then if it's not charged, then I'm going to take the other chip and put it on right up here. Let's plug it into the charger and see if that happened to fix it. Come on. No. Let's plug it in and see if it charges. No. Doing the same thing as before. So I was able to find the data sheet for the USB-C controller. So let's do a little bit of testing here. I want to see if we have AC power in. And then I also want to see if this controller is making power for the rest of the board, like this 3B3 right here and this 3B3 right here. So the first thing we check is to see if we have AC power in. So that is pin number 6 and pin number 10. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2.9 volts, 8, 9, 10, and 2.9 volts. Or as I know that's accurate, I don't have a number for ACN. Let's check number 5, which is a 3B3 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2.3 volts. And number 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. And 3.3 volts. Let's just go ahead and check the V-bus on 13 and 14. And there we have 20 volts. So based on that testing, this chip, unless there's something I'm missing, this chip seems to be doing its job. It's taking voltage in and putting voltage out on the correct pins. And after looking at the numbers on this chip, this is our charge controller. And this is the pin out for anyone that's interested. And another black probe on ground. Let's check for the V-bus 19.9. Let's check for input voltage, 19.9 and 19.9. So by checking this charge controller, I've learned that it does get voltage from the USB port that have the USB cable plugged in. It also does see the battery voltage is plugged in. Now, the hard part is that I don't have a schematic for the rest of the board, so I can test a few things that I know to test on this chip, but without a schematic telling me where the other components are that I need to be testing that are in line with this charge circuit, there's just really not much more I can do, unfortunately. And then I asked myself the question, should I replace battery on this? I did look up on YouTube, you can get a used battery just like this for $15, so I'm going to get that. I don't like to just buy parts or something, but in this case, I don't have any other options because I can only test things without a full schematic. I really hope this works. After all that stuff, I've got is done. Unfortunately, we're kind of up against the wall since we have no schematics. Let's plug it in and see what happens. Oh, same thing. Oh, look at this. It's actually charging now. So I unplugged the battery and then just plugged it in when it was on, and now it's charging. That is weird. Well, I let this one charge, so let's get back to that Acer Nitro 5. The keyboard has come in, so let's get that replaced and see if that fixes that one. So I'm just going to start pressing from over here, and this will all the way across, and every single key works just fine. So this Acer Nitro 5 is totally fixed. We're going to set it up and test it some more for anything else that's wrong, but the keyboard part is definitely fixed.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So just charging
Put that back in?
5 amps.
Man, I should have put on this thing first.
So I think that's what I'm going to do is unplug this and plug it back in several times and just see if it keeps charging how it should. So even though this thing is currently charging, and I like to see that, I'm going to unplug the charger because I want to see if it's going to keep charging
Put
when
something
I
on?
put it back in.
No, I put back out right, but
No. It's not. So let's try what we did before. Let's unplug the battery. Plug the battery back in. And now it's charging. Now I know I've got a lot of really smart people that watch my videos, so if you think you know what the problem is, put them down in the comments below, and if I see some good ideas down there that I can try, maybe I'll make an update video. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see an update video. Also, if you like this kind of video, you'll probably like the video where I bought a gaming laptop that was destroyed by a repair shop, and I tried to fix it. I'll put the link to that right up on your screen now, so you can come hang out with me over there and see if I was able to fix it. If you're looking to upgrade your wallet game, I recommend a Ridge wallet. Go to ridge.com/TronicsFix and use my code TronicsFix for 10% off your order. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good one.
yeah. The cable, man. I should have put my cable first.
I paid $300 for a broken Alienware gaming laptop to see if I can fix it. So I said that there was a power surge, and then it never turned back on. These laptops go for $70 used on eBay, so if I can fix it without expensive prices, definitely worth it. If you really cost to buy, I fix it more, then it is. So first things first, plug in a charger, just no power at all. So let's get the back cover taken off. Have a look inside. Now before we start to do this course, but I'm not a laptop repair technician. I use laptops from time to time, but sometimes I also try to do it. I'm not the technician. I'm definitely not a laptop expert, so maybe what I do is just experimenting and for fun. Now that all being said, I'm going to plug in the charger right here where it plugs in. And this cable goes right here, so this is the power input.
Yeah, man.
Verified adapter is good.
My medication, my leg is so swollen right now, and I do have my medication again. It's in my bag last night, and I'm trying to get going to go take it to the back.
We have 90 volts, and we do. So the voltage comes in on.
So you want me to bring it for you?
Right here on the connector.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, man. No, I mean, I don't know my shit.
She had a problem.
Alright, Master. I'm trying to get this thing here done, man, to go back home.
But all the MOSFETs turning on.
I'm trying to get this thing here done, cause stomach gotta go.
So if it's in power, that's short.
We'll call me
Now one of our probes on ground. Next other probe is ground.
I don't know what to do with that.
It tells us there is very
See what I do.
from one probe to the
I
other.
want to answer I do something with it. I want
So we have right here.
Yeah?
to burn up the gas, go out and shit.
And put that in the MOSFET. Side of the MOSFET, not grounded.
Forget the cable.
Yeah.
This side. This chip is shorted. once that's removed, and if that stick is not the one that's shorted, then I'll start removing this one. If that's not it, then I'll remove this one, and we'll just narrow it down to see which initiative has this. What I'm going to do is tape up all of these components down here with plastic, with
See like where the oil coming out of this?
then I'll be using my hot air soldering station to apply enough heat to this tip to melt the solder, and that will enable me to remove it, and then I'll just use my multimeter to recheck for sure. Here we go. Still shorted. Okay. Next we're going to remove this tip. I just feel like this one is probably the problem. I wasn't going to remove this one first.